Sembang atas Dulang bersama Ceddy.
Hai, bertemu kita dalam podcast Sembang atas Dulang Season 2 bersama saya Ceddy, dibawakan oleh Spritzer. Diekstrak dari bawah tanah daripada sumber air semula, jadi yang tulen dan kaya dengan mineral silika. Hidratkan diri anda dengan Spritzer. First of all, today I am very happy sebab I have the Goddess of War on my set.
Ooh.
Goddess of War with an I, Athina kan. Sorry lah, I naturally when I say Athina, I was like, oh, Goddess of War terus.
Betul.
Athina. So I assume you are somebody yang are you feisty? Do you fight?
Very.
Patutlah nama dia macam tu. Okay, so Athina, can you tell my audience more about you?
Okay.
Surprise me. Sebab I
Let
tahu
me
dia dah
surprise
banyak.
you.
Yeah.
Ooh, are you ready for it? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Hello everyone, my name is Athina with an I. This is how I introduce myself to people. Oh,
Okay.
I'm Athina like Athens. Because they're like,
Oh.
Athina, Atira, you know?
No,
like,
bagi tahu je,
those kind of-
Goddess of War.
Yeah,
Senang.
so that's my name, Athina. I am currently a model and a content creator, but I used to be a dancer. I used to be a Pilates instructor. I used to be a national figure skater. I used to be a cheerleader, and I used to be everything all at once.
Okay. Oh wow, Michelle Yeoh kau kalah dah.
That's my award.
Okay. So when I got the brief, one of the description is that, oh, Athina is a model, a plus size model. Then I was like, but plus size? Celah mana je plus size? You know, you look fine. You look, if anything, right, you macam body got like J-Lo like that. But before that, I nak remind you sebab kita punya show tu Sembang atas Dulang. So it's basically you can eat while we, I mean like you can eat first, then okay we borak-borak lah. But model can eat ah?
Of course can.
Sure not?
Every human being on this planet Earth should and can eat.
So maknanya every idea I have about modelling semua salah lah, because
Salah.
America's Next Top Model punya salah. Tyra Banks lah kau lah, salah you. Because I thought models cannot eat lah, have to starve lah and all. No.
No.
Come, let's eat lah.
Come lah, eat lah.
Are you allergic to anything or not?
Nuts.
Okay, don't worry. This you are allergic to nuts, for real.
Yes.
What happens if you kena?
I have a very interesting story. Okay, so I get rashes on my neck.
Okay.
But let me tell you a good story about why I'm allergic. So growing up,
Uh-huh.
I hated the taste of nuts. Tak suka. You know, dia ada macam very earthy, very
Nutty-
healthy,
nutty
nutty flavor.
lah, yeah.
So I always told people I was allergic.
Okay.
It was a lie.
Oh.
It was a lie. But I grew up, and then I think when I hit 18, when I had to eat nuts for the health of it, I was actually allergic. So don't lie.
So you say she manifested from the lie, it becomes a truth.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now I can't even eat peanut butter.
Oh, I mean like nuts lah.
Yeah.
But do you know that nuts is actually peanuts is actually not nuts? Do you know? You don't know? Okay, so peanuts is actually part of the legumes family. So it's because it has
What the heck is
the pod.
legume?
Yeah. So it's not peanut is not nut.
Okay.
Walnut is nut.
Okay. Then peanut is what?
Peanut is legumes. There is this thing lah. Okay, basically, but then you can still get allergic to it. I understand
Okay.
totally. But what happens? Like rashes? Do you get suffocation?
No, it's just get macam rashes in my throat. So dulu I will always get tonsillitis because I
Okay.
was sick.
Okay.
So whenever I used to eat nuts, my tonsils will always macam be really infected dulu.
Tapi okay lah, macaroons okay lah kan.
Macaroons are
Let them eat
fine.
cake. Tak ada nuts
nuts
kan?
kan?
Confirm tak ada lah. Siapa letak nuts at cake?
Yeah, man.
Do people put nuts in cakes?
Yes.
Peanut butter lah kan?
No, people love nuts in cake. Hazelnut.
Yeah.
Nutella.
Okay, but kalau hazelnut pun tak boleh?
Nutella kan?
Do you know that Nutella is not a nut?
Is it because it's processed?
Chocolate lah! To me, it's chocolate lah. I mean, I call it chocolate lah. Sedap?
Red velvet.
You
You know that red velvet is actually chocolate?
It is ah?
Right.
Oh,
They
wow.
just color it red, right? Yeah.
Why? Why do they color it red?
Because things are more interesting when it's red. That's why McDonald's is red.
Oh, yeah.
KFC is red. Burger King is red.
Okay. But you know what else is not red? Spritzer! Spritzer is green.
Go green, always.
We love. Okay. So I want to know something about your career. So you are a content creator.
Yes.
And then you... Wait. Content creator first or modeling first?
Content creator first.
When... That means your modeling career is very recent.
I just became a professional model this year.
What is a professional model?
Being a part of a modeling agency
Oh.
is how I define it lah, personally.
Okay, because I feel like there's a lot of people who call themselves model, Like just because they strike a post or two on. Sometimes I call myself model. I feeling macam model, but I am not a professional model because I'm not signed by any modeling agency. So when you are content creator, what kind of content do you do?
So at first, when I just started, up till about last year, I was very much focused on beauty. I love skincare. I love makeup.
I'm not surprised lah, to be honest.
I love it.
You have very good skin, semua.
And dulu because I like K-pop. So you know people who like K-pop are always into like K-beauty, skincare, all these Korean brands. So I was like an enthusiast. I loved it. Macam when I was 15, I was doing like 12-step skincare routines. Yeah.
Wait, when you are 15? 15 years old dah buat 12 step when I was 15, satu step pun tak ada. That's why my face how pimples everywhere, acne keluar semua poof. Then time aku nak beli macam invest on Body Shop, my parents say mahal ni. Who say it can work?
Body Shop is good, by the way. Just saying.
But the thing is, right? 15 years old, you already. But is it because you are somebody taught you about skincare ke? Or
I think it's also because I've been a dance. Like I was a dancer, right? So I was a dancer for so long. Growing up, I always had to wear makeup.
Okay,
so learning makeup and then removing it and then skin. Macam my mom was always like, oh, you should use a little bit of sunscreen, you should use a little bit of face wash, and then over lama-lama I was like, okay, I'm quite interested in it. Let me see what I can do with it.
We have another producer who is a skincare beauty enthusiast. Itulah nanti you all can hook up lah to talk about this. Kalau I cakap pasal ni tak habis-habis because I'm also a skincare lover and all. So after that, did somebody scout you to be a model ke or?
Yeah.
So
scouted. Last year I walked my first ever runway. I opened for KL Fashion Week Alia Bersama punya show.
Wow.
I was so thankful because again macam like you said, like how are you ever going to see someone my size be on a runway? I'm actually shortest if I do runway.
You're the shortest?
Yeah, I'm the shortest. I'm short for runway. It's not right, supposedly lah. So when I did that, and then I got scouted by a Jakarta modeling agency.
Oh, they're international sis.
So I signed with them first, and then that's when Models Lab KL signed me after.
Boleh you can have two.
Boleh because two different countries. So they represent me in two different
countries, two different currencies.
Yes, correct. International waters.
So do you have to travel back and forth?
Yeah, I'm actually flying to Jakarta next week.
Okay, so just now, right, when you said the correct way of modeling has to be a certain height, right? I always didn't like that idea.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm short lah. Memang I'm considered short, 162 only saja tau. And I feel like sometimes there is not enough representation for short people. Betul. But I feel like that's not really that important. The important thing here is sebab you tadi bagi tahu you kata you're not really a plus size model because you are not. I don't think you are. I've seen like really like they are really plus because something proud to say. I pun ada my own brand. So when we started we engage people. I want to make sure that people can relate. So I actually have like a plus size model to be part of our bukan ambassador but actually like make a video for us. So I've seen actual plus size model. So you pun kena label as that. But do you call yourself that?
I don't because I feel like there are other plus size models who deserve that
platform,
and who are actually plus size models, you know. And I feel like in terms of macam work, they deserve that job a lot more sometimes more than I do, right? But most of the time then we look at the brands. What is the brand selling? Is it clothes? Is it the face? What is it, you know? That's when it gets a bit tricky.
So do you like has anyone ever put you in like a plus size clothes and you're like, oi?
Yes. I think multiple times.
Multiple times.
And these are sizes I don't wear. And I'm not saying it's wrong to wear these sizes. It's just that what fits your body best will make you feel comfortable, right? Especially for me at a shoot that's like 8 hours long, 12 hours long. I want to be in clothing that will make me feel good about myself sometimes, kan? So when they put me in sizes macam, I wear a size ML, which is very average size. But when you put me in sizes like 5XL, 6XL, you know, this is very difficult for you. It's difficult for you to sell the clothes as what the size is because I don't wear that size. It's not going to fit my body.
M to how many L?
Like 5.
Gila. Then she look like a circus tent like that. Like because like it's more her body is more and then you
put
it's like a child wearing orang dewasa punya baju tau. It looks very weird.
macam shoulder kat sini.
Ah.
Faham tak? The shoulder would drop to here.
Aiyo.
Do you get me? Because it's like big.
So dia nak jual apa?
I don't know.
So for those people yang berangan-angan nak jadi model ke apa kan, what are the things that dia perlu tahu as when they start out ke apa?
As a model, I think now the industry is a lot more progressive, a lot more accepting, and we have so much more diversity punya representation, right? But I think to start off, you really just have to keras kepala and do.
Oh.
Like many times, I'm put in situations or places where I am not comfortable, but like macam the baju, right? The 5XL. I'm not comfortable in it. But can I make the best out of this? Can I show you that I will wear this baju and make it me? Yes, I can.
You can.
That's something I'm going to do for you. And I'm going to sell this baju on my body. But I think the most rewarding part of it is when these photos come out on these platforms and then I see comments, right? And I see comments are like, oh, finally I can buy this baju because I see it the way it is presented. Then it makes sense to me. So sometimes I'm upset about the size, but it retaliates with comments like that.
This is the true definition of like making it work. Sebab you ada patience lah. Kalau I tak suka, aku cakap, hey, what the hell is this? Not nice lah. And then they say in the industry, better don't piss off the stylists because they are the ones that will like make your life a living hell after that. So you work like before this, modeling career that happened, and you were a content creator kan. So, I mean, I'm also a content creator. So, do you have time to like macam gossip about agency ke client yang
Let's talk pay, shall we? I've had this conversation with so many people over the past month.
Yeah.
Because I think we went to an event recently where there were many macam international content creators.
Okay.
And they were all so surprised at how we go to events unpaid.
You see, when I tell people these things kan, orang kata I diva, I difficult. Ceddy kek-wat, sikit-sikit nak minta bayaran. The thing is, bukan aku nak macam kek-wat sampai you have to pay me to go to your birthday party. That's not even the same thing. But sometimes to me kan, kalau you invite content creators pergi event you, obviously at some point you are expecting a little bit of buzz. You want us to talk about you. You nak kita buat kerja. Bukan je kalau kata Ceddy, come to my event, you don't need to post anything, you got makan je. Okay. Tak apa, you don't need to pay me. But it's like, you expect people to go there and work and you're not compensating anything. Then what is the time is money?
Time is money.
Yeah. So you went to work at the international event. So all the creators they are paid to go there.
Like macam most of the international creators, like even them at their own home country, they get paid. Because sometimes kita tengok kan like international influencers when they go to events, how come they're all so dressed up, so glam, so macam everything looks proper, and you see that this is an influencer's event.
Yeah.
So macam I think we always forget that as a content creator, as a KOL, this is our job, and some of us have so much passion and interest in it that we want to make it a full-time job. But how can we if the receiving end is not helpful,
Betul. I think I have a few times where I've spoken up about all this. I'm pretty sure if you follow my social media,
every time I see it, I'm like,
yeah.
Yes.
Because the thing about me is that I don't have much patience, especially when I'm being called diva lah, a difficult person to work with. To me, I stand by my point. I bukan difficult. It's you don't know what you want.
Yeah.
And I'm only difficult because I know what I want. I know my content style. You jangan lah bagi tahu I macam, the storyline that you submit tak creative. But whose standard?
Yeah.
It's like, let's talk about plus size, right?
Okay.
Who's the one that say, okay, what is plus size?
Yeah.
To be honest. Like who said, if you stand on the weighing machine, right? You're plus size.
Yeah.
Is that how you quantify somebody as plus size? Or what? I don't know. It's like somebody say, your video is not creative. Your story not creative. Then you got to help me.
Yeah.
What is it that you want?
Yeah.
Clearly, someone who said that doesn't have the same vision as me. Then you
Yeah.
tell me your vision.
Or when they don't send a deck, or when they don't send they don't send pictures, references, and then once you put in what you think is best for that particular item, they're like, oh no, this doesn't scream our brand.
Then what screams your brand? You scream at me lah, tell me lah.
And then when they ask to reshoot, it's like,
reshoot tak nak bayar.
Like you guys forget that time is money. We have so many other things to do, and it's not in a sense yang macam we have so many better things to do. Bukan in a diva like a she has so many things to do. Nah. It's not like that. It's like we have things to do from a day-to-day basis.
We have things to do
because we need to live.
Yeah. So are you like a full-time content creator?
I'm a full-time content creator, full-time model.
Full-time model lah. So between being a model and a content creator, which one is your preference?
I love being a model.
Oh,
yeah, I love being a model, but the reason I love being a model is because of what I stand for. So, memang dari dulu as a model, as someone who is put in front of cameras and having their photos taken all the time, what I stand for is always to believe that no matter your size, no matter what you look, you can do it if you let yourself shine through.
Okay.
So I'm a very personality-based person. So I do believe that a lot of brands take me for the person I am.
Okay.
And I feel like that is very important if you want to kickstart your journey, even as a content creator, even as a model.
So when you are model kan, orang kata model ni tak ada personality ke, ada personality. How do you show that?
Now social media presence lah.
Oh.
For me, vulnerability plays such a big part in my life.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to show times that I'm weak, times that I'm sad, times that I'm happy. I think these are celebratory things that every human being should go through. When you cry, you know something good's gonna happen after, right? When you're upset, you know something's gonna be rewarding after that. You're always constantly learning and growing.
How old are you? Because you sound like a very wise woman
you.
yang bagi advice like, oh my god.
How old do you think I am? Okay, how old do I look?
This is a question you do not want to. I can actually answer lah. You know why? Because usually I am always the oldest, so it's easier for me to say. Are you 23? 20?
No.
20?
I'm turning 25 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday in advance!
Yeah.
I think by the time video is up, right? It's already
I'm
your
already
birthday.
25, yeah.
Oh, 25. So I said 23 lah. Is it around there lah?
Almost.
Yeah, okay lah. But you thought like my age cannot lah.
I don't know. A lot of people tell me that. But maybe because I've always been around people who thought like this. Macam, let's talk about the world. And I'm like, okay, world time.
That means you're not like those bimbo.
No, but
But?
some people, okay, I have a thing that I do. Let me just tell you real quick. Some people don't like to seem like they're stupid.
Okay.
So I give them that benefit of allowing them to feel like they're right.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But I know they're not.
But yeah. Kau bodoh lah sebenarnya. But
I'm macam, ya ke? But in your head it's like,
no, I don't think you know what you're saying, right?
yeah. It's fine. Like, I'll let it pass because
Actually, I something I wanted to ask you. Have we met at any events before?
Yes, we have. You
Where?
told me I look like a flasher dekat Uniqlo.
Oh my god! So that was her. Okay, when I say flasher, dia bukan macam pervert.
Bukan, yeah,
She
not
was
like
wearing
that.
like an oversized
Trench coat.
Trench coat. So you know like in cartoon semua dia akan buat macam tu.
I was walking and then he just arrived and then I was like, hi. And then you're like, you look like a flasher. You look so nice. I'm like, thank you.
Okay, at least follow up with you look so nice, you know. Kalau tak, you look like a flasher macam pervert. Ayo, kena aku viral. So Ceddy call me a pervert out of nowhere.
Random gila. Tu pun because it's like winter clothes. But
so you've been to fashion events. So hari tu ada tular satu incident kat TikTok. During somebody say they pernah kena influencer yang sombong. Have you met any before?
I wouldn't say I've never met one yang betul-betul sombong, macam arrogant and stuff. But I've met people who won't say hi to people lower than them. Yeah, or like of a different status or a different.
Apa status sebenarnya? Kalau ikut follower count boleh beli je.
Does follower count even matter anymore?
Exactly. I nak bagi tahu brand-brand semua ni, don't look at me and say, oh Ceddy sebenarnya we cannot pick you because you don't have 1 million followers. Okay, sorry. First of all, I tak suka beli followers. And two is, you want to judge my work ethics, my professionalism and based on my follower count. So I tak minat buat content bodoh. I don't like to do all those like content that will just to get viral.
Yeah.
You know, I like to do proper stuff.
Yeah.
And because I don't have 1 million followers, you treat me like I'm a nobody. And let's be real here. Sometimes kan, I've met people yang they flex their follower count. Wah, I pernah tahu, I keluar dengan satu orang ni, dia kata, You know, as somebody like me that has like a million followers, you know, like I'm also verified. They have to tell you. I don't know why. I never ask.
Okay.
You know, but when we go to event together, right? Nobody know who they are.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then people are like, oh my god, Ceddy!
Oh my god, betul,
I'm like,
betul.
aren't you a verified
Yeah.
million
yeah.
followers? What happened? Like nobody knows who you are.
Betul.
So
I think when we make contents kan macam verified ke tak ke with a lot of followers, I think as macam you and me as content creators, we make things very organic.
yeah.
And at least we want it to be macam tak bodoh. Faham tak? Like it has to have something in
because
it.
we want people to remember us for like the work that
Yeah,
we do.
yeah.
Macam, this person sajalah nak viral je kan. So yeah, you are right about people can look at you and then like follower pun. First of all, kau sibuk go and count like go and care about people follow. Also another thing, one thing about influencer event that I personally don't really like is that when you go there, right, a lot of these people yang never follow you, right, they'll go, I love you, oh my god, I'm a big fan, I love you so much. Padahal semalam baru je jumpa, just met each other yesterday, and then just see each other again tomorrow. Ke apa, I love you, oh my god. Like macam cattle, you know. It's like, hello, and then they don't even follow you.
Betul.
Have you met these people before?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, macam, I love you so much. I love what you do. I love what you stand for. And then when I ask, what do I stand for?
What do I stand for? What do you stand for?
And they're like, I always see your TikToks, Instagram. I'm like, you're not answering my question. But okay, come.
So what's next for you? What's your next in your career journey?
I really love modeling, and I feel like I want to be here in the industry when we've progressed into the whole body positivity, acceptance type of thing. So I want to be here for it. So what's next for me is really focusing on modeling. Whatever whatever that gets on my plate, whatever job opportunities I will receive.
Good. And thought about acting?
Tak acting.
Like, have you thought about it?
I've thought about it,
But you don't want?
but maybe not here. It's scary a bit.
You have heard stories, is it?
Stories or macam as the model that I am pun dah receive those kind of comments.
Oh.
Imagine when it's on a bigger screen.
But well, here's the thing. I feel like if you dapat the rezeki, don't turn down.
Betul.
Don't turn it down, because sometimes it's good to just rub it on them.
Rub it in their faces.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I said, like, there's only one reason why somebody will say that to you. They're just jealous.
Betul.
Insecure. It's also a note to myself lah, because sometimes I also get triggered.
I know,
When
yeah.
I read the comments, I was like,
Betul.
hey, kau berani oh my god, if I can reach you, if I can know who you are, kau kena ada.
Yeah.
But that's life lah.
But what helps for me is macam, okay, so basically my mom and I, we're best friends.
Okay.
I tell my mom everything. She's really, really like close to me. So growing up, she's always been that person. I'm sure it's fine, Athina. They're just envious of you. Oh, it's fine, Athina. They're just jealous
that's
of
so
you.
nice.
So growing up, I always had that thought in my head. So no matter what triggers me, I know later on, I will be like, oh, they're probably just threatened.
It's not me, it's you.
Yeah.
Right? Well, thank you so much for sharing all these stories with me, and thank you so much for standing for what you stand for. So the next time, korang, when you see her, you say, I like what you stand for, please follow
Tell
up
me
with like
what I stand for.
what does she stand for? Okay, she stand for like body positivity, representation, apa lagi? Vulnerability.
Yeah, personality.
Yeah, and if you are celebrity, jangan sibuk dan bagi tahu orang kau gemuk ke apa, mind your own business.
Yeah, honestly.
So please tell everybody where can they contact you. Don't contact lah. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Athina Kamarudin. Kamarudin is 1R, 1D, 1N. And you can find me on TikTok as well, Athina Kamarudin, KMRDN. Yes.
Okay, so korang nantikan episod seterusnya podcast Sembang atas Dulang Season 2 bersama saya Ceddy, dibawa oleh Spritzer, diekstrak dari bawah tanah daripada sumber air semula jadi yang tulen dan kaya dengan mineral silika. Hidratkan diri anda dengan Spritzer. Thank you so much for watching, sayangs. Bye.